Hi everyone, it's Jess and I'm back with a scrapbooking process video for you all today. I am filming in a new location currently because I did move. The lighting is okay. I can't remember if I've uploaded a video from my new filming location yet or not. I forget. I might have had one from before I moved still, I'm not sure. But I don't have any pictures of my layout to add at the end. Sorry. I apologize for that. I just am not doing so well organization-wise currently. So hopefully I will get better, but it's been a challenge. So I'm using bits and pieces of papers that I had just on top of one of my containers. Again, things are kind of not organized right now, so it's been difficult. I believe that piece of paper with the hearts on it is from the Oh Darling collection by Crate Paper. I'm not positive because it was a while ago when I started this layout, so I hope it is from that collection. And then I'm using my background paper is from the Chamel collection by American Crafts, and as well I'm using bits of other bits from that collection. The yellow and the red are both from that collection. So this layout took 26 minutes, which means I didn't have to speed it up as fast as I normally do. This is on 2 times the speed. Usually I have it on 3 or 3.5, depending on how long it takes me. So that is one circle sticker. It's from Basic Gray. I'm not sure of the collection. I bought it on clearance at a scrapbooking store, so I don't know where it came from. So I just cut the circle in half just to be able to put it in the 2 different spots on the layouts. And I will cover up the edges so it looks like there's 2 circles on the layout as opposed to 2 bits of circle. The circle in the top does get covered up quite a bit towards the end of the layout, but I do add some other circle elements in. And I am inking the edges with the Prima chalk ink in knotted wood. I'm fairly certain it is knotted wood is the ink color. If it's not, I apologize. So these pictures are from when my husband, my aunt, and I took a trip to Niagara Falls. We went and played in a wax museum, and they have this tightrope that you can try and walk across, like as if you were walking across the falls. And I just happened to get these 2 pictures in sequence of my husband falling. That little winner sticker is also from the Basic Gray collection that the circle sticker is from. I was trying to add some more red into this this layout, because it was a picture of my husband. I didn't want to use pink, so I chose red instead. And here I'm putting down a red border piece, which is also from that collection, and I do not put this down straight, but I fixed the part that you can actually see above the photo to make it appear like it was straight, but it's not. Not at all. But you won't see the really crooked part. I'm adhering everything with my Glue Glider Pro tape gun. I will probably be switching back to using my ATG soon, because I'm going to place an order from Tape Jungle. I think it's Tape Jungle. There's a couple of them that I've heard of, but I think the one I'm going to order from is Tape Jungle. And get a whole bunch of refills for it for a very good price. that chipboard piece that I had just put on there was from the Pure collection. I have a hard time using that collection because it's very summer beach surf themed. So I have a hard time using that collection, but I am slowly, one layout at a time, using some of the pieces from it. So hopefully I will get it at least down to the point where I've used all the pieces that I would use from it. My cord is all wrapped around my chair here. There we go. So here the layout takes a bad turn. I do this stamping here along the side in the baked brown sugar ink from Stampin' Up, and I do not like the way that it looks. So then I go about covering it up. That's why that top circle sticker keeps getting covered up. Or it ends up being covered quite a bit because yes, I see you, Rocket. Sorry, I have a dog beside me that really wants attention. That's why that top circle ends up getting covered up a lot, because I try to cover up the stamping that I did, and I think if maybe I had done it in a lighter color, it may not have been so bad. It's just, it was very strong on the layout, and I was hoping that it would be more faded in the background, but that did not turn out that way. So I went to plan B, and plan B was covering it up. That is a die cut from a die cut pack. I believe it is the Mayberry collection from American Crafts. I'm not positive on that because I bought the package from Michaels and they don't have the collection names on them, the products that are made for Michaels. So it could be something else. I'm not sure if it is or not. That heart piece of paper might actually be from the Style Board collection. I don't know. I bought a bunch of paper at one time and I liked the paper and I didn't pay attention as to which collection it was from. I just bought it because I liked it. So I don't know what collection it's from. That adventure card is from the Schmel collection, and I'm just pulling out bits, die cut bits from the Schmel collection, as well as other cut apart papers that I had cut apart and put in that little container to use up on layouts. I find I use them up more if I cut them out. Cut them all up at once and put them in containers, as opposed to just leaving them in the full sheet of paper. So now I'm just going to fiddle with the layers and try to get things the way that I like them. Although I liked it better the way it was before, before I had to add things in. So, stamp first before adding any layers on. So I'm going to lay all these down and try and get them the way that I like them. And then I will go back and glue them down with my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive. This glue is my go-to glue for, like, as a wet glue. I use it exclusively as a wet glue for gluing down smaller pieces. Unless the pieces are very small, then I use the two-way glue pen. But the majority of the time I use the Scotch glue. So I'm just cutting like a fishtail or a banner end into the paper. just to add some interest, just so it's not a strip of paper, although it is a strip of paper, but just has a little bit of detail to the edge. And I think I put another one on somewhere. I still have yet to find my Tim Holtz tonic scissors. They are packed in a box. I did find my cutter bee scissors, so they are better than the ones that I'm using in this video. What I'm going to try and do is film enough videos in one sitting for a month and then narrate them, edit them, and get them up. So hopefully that'll work out alright. I'm going to make like page kits so that when I go to Scrapbook, I can just film it and scrapbook it, and I don't have to try and find all of the embellishments I'm looking for and go through this process and start and stop the video. So here I am looking for some thickers, and I do use the red foam thickers, which are the ones that I first pulled out of my basket. So I'm going to put them down in one. I was just looking at the color to make sure that the color wasn't too off, because if it was like a really bright red and a really dark red, then I didn't want to use them. But the color is pretty good. So I put them here, and I don't like it here. I'm actually not sure I like the red foam thicker. I think I might go back and change it to a black thicker, but I have not as of yet. So I don't like it there because the way that I have it, it makes it that that layer in the background looked like it's just kind of there. It doesn't, I don't know. I'm not, I think that's also why I don't like this layout. I think if I'd put some of that heart paper on the other side of the photos as well, it would balance it out a bit more, but I only have it in that one spot, and it looks kind of like it's stuck. Like it's not serving any kind of purpose. I do add journaling to this, or I'm going to. I don't know if I put journaling on it yet, but if I do, I'm going to put it in the little angled part at the bottom, where on the blue paper. So thank you very much for watching. I apologize for the lighting in the video, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'll be back next week with another layout for you. So I'll see you then. Bye!